So Bipasha and Karan, welcome back on Bollywood Hungama. How are you guys dealing with the question that where have you guys been for such a long time?
Well, we are giving them our address. That's where we have been. Dealing with it, what else? It's a conscious decision that I had taken
Right.
to step back a bit and enjoy life. And that's what I've done all this while. So nothing else to say but the reality.
Right, because you know what happens these days is that we are living in these conspiratorial times that people tend to start guessing that kya hua tha, and you know, and
It's
what
good.
sort of
These conspiracy theories will forever be on. But
right,
I'm a very simple soul. So जो मैं बोलती हूँ वही है. After my marriage, I wanted to take a break, but I could not. I didn't quantify it कि कितना वक्त लूंगी. But it went on and on and on and on, and I kept on saying, okay, few more months, I'll do something, and it got quite stretched. And now people are telling me it's 5 years. So then it
right.
hits you. It's like, wow, that's a long time, but I enjoyed this time.
All right. No, I think you guys are looking very fresh. So it doesn't seem that the time has flown by.
Yeah.
So I think that's always wonderful. All right. So how crucial is dangerous for you guys and different times. We're in the OTT times right now. There's no pressure of the Friday and the weekend and all those things. It's all about word of mouth and if it travels.
Well, I say, firstly, we're grateful for the fact that at a time like this, something is getting released and the audience can watch it. Also, that there are less limitations in the sense that for us to reach our audience, the distance is very less. They don't have to travel to some place at a particular time and watch it. They can watch it at home at their own convenience, and also they can watch it together on MX Player. It's a 7-part series now. It's not a film.
So it's going to be fun binge watching with the family. It was a film, Dangerous. We started off as a film, and between the production and MX Player, there was a discussion where we had a lot of content which could be made into a 7-part series. And the OTT platform actually is a boon because all of us who have done so much work, even though the theaters are shut, people can see our work and people can get entertained.
Great. Now, how was the experience of shooting it, and where all have you guys shot it?
We shot it in UK completely. The patchwork was done a little bit in Mumbai.
Yeah, just 2 days. Sorry.
He doesn't have a mic. He's so used to wearing a mic.
No, I forgot. I'm mumbling.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. That's okay. All right. And do you find the OTT platforms liberating in a way because so far the censorship is not there, and you can express yourself the way you want to. Do you find that liberating?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the best time for actors and for writers, creators. There is no limitation, no stereotypes for characters, for the genres. All kinds of content can be showcased, and there is an audience for everything. It's a great time, there is no particular look to an actor ki aisa hero chahiye, aisi heroine chahiye. In today's time, a lot of actors are getting wide roles, like a lot of variety of roles. So I think it's a good time for actors and the creative medium. And this OTT platform is not right now during the lockdown and during the pandemic. I think it's got a very, very strong future ahead, even though the theaters will open.
Everything was progressing towards digital only for the last couple of years. And this has just made it faster. That's it.
Yeah. People are used to watching it. Yeah.
All right. Now, Bipasha, there is this, a lot of these conversations are going on, this entire insider-outsider debate and nepotism and all sorts of other things. We've spoken in the past several times, and both you as well as Karan, but I've known you more. I've interacted with you a bit more. So we've seen you as this fighter. We've seen you as someone who likes to take up a challenge. You've had this issues with with arthritis, but you've overcome that with your physical progress, and that's something which is wonderful. How do you look at your journey in the film industry?
Well, whenever I think about it, it brings a big smile on my face. For a girl who didn't want to be an actor, right from the first film with a negative role, to be accepted by the audiences as a household name, making a name of Bipasha Basu right from day one with a negative role, getting the best debutant award, then getting on to doing a supernatural film, which was not regular at that time, Raz, and that being a golden jubilee. Jism, which was an erotica, which I picked up, and everyone told me, do not do it. And I did it because I liked the story, and I thought that I'm an adult, and what is the big deal in an erotica? It's also a different kind of genre. And that became a huge success. And it kind of, every time I've done something, there has been a trend post that, whether it was Billo Chaman Bahar's, the act of Billo Chaman Bahar and her songs, then those Ghagra Chorili numbers became trending post Bidi Jalaile and Namak Ishka. So I think when I look back, and even my, the thrillers that I've been a part of, Race was fantastic. Also, Bachana Hasino, it's another one of my very memorable roles.
Yes, absolutely.
So I just believe that corporate was when, women were not doing so many roles where they were spearheading at that time. And I got the opportunity of carrying lots of films on my shoulders, able shoulders, I would say, because they gave me a lot of love from the media, from the audiences. And I think that's been the result why, an actor can sustain that many number of years without being a part of the industry right from the beginning. I was an absolute outsider, and the industry has given me many a chances, but it's the audience's acceptance which keeps you there. So I'm very happy, an outsider who's turned into an insider, and it's been a beautiful journey. I really can't ask for anything more. And yes, I know the journey is not over. Now it's a very interesting time for actors, especially female actors, because people are writing roles age irrespective, marital status irrespective. So it's a very good time for female actors also.
All right. What about you, Karan?
I agree. It's a very good time for female actors. No, I look at things a little differently. I don't look at things like, there's no separation for me between the insider and outsiders. These are all illusions that we've created. Only the industry has created. The audience doesn't know. They don't really care also who's an insider and who's an outsider.
Once the topics are made, but they also start, you're pushing them in that direction to be a part of the debate now.
Yeah, but that we can...
The audiences,
blame on herd mentality.
That's
what happens. Because 10 of my friends are talking about this, so I should talk about this. But apart from that, I think it's a limitation that we've, all actors and everyone in the entertainment industry, they've created this illusion for themselves, which they need to understand is an illusion. We're a tribe of entertainers, all of us. Yeah, it's one tribe.
We should coexist, and it's basically all of us are one.
Yeah, it's unified. It's not like you're entertaining in some other way. We're all entertaining. So it's like a one
big
unified tribe, which we're trying to break down because that's human tendency.
And the struggle is going to stay for everyone. It's going to be a different struggle for X and different struggle for Y. That doesn't mean, X's struggle is any better or worse than mine. Yeah. So you have to respect everyone's struggle, whether it's this whole thing of nepotism, the star kids, and being an outsider. I think it's very sad because there is a struggle for a star kid also. Lots of them are my friends. I've seen them struggle. Lots of them, who we don't talk about are the ones who have not been accepted by audiences. Yes, they got the opportunities, but they don't last. So finally the people who last are the people who are talented and who are accepted by the audiences. So we can go on with this debate forever, but finally it's the audience who decides who they want to see. So yes, for an outsider, the opportunities are less. But then again, they don't have to prove that much because they're not coming with that baggage of, oh, I'm a star kid or I have a star status already. So there are pros and cons to both, and everything is a struggle, and all should be equally respected.
You worked with, say, someone like Uday Chopra, for example, in Dhoom.
Yes. Yes.
So did he throw his weight around कि मैं तो यश
Uday is one of
चोपड़ा
the,
का बेटा?
honestly, he's one of the sweetest guy in the world, and he's so talented. He has such a brilliant mind which nobody knows about. Like for me, Uday should definitely get into direction because he has a very enlightened mind. He is so bright, you know, and that's the thing. See, everyone has a wish. Everyone as a human being has a right to have a wish. Like I should be able to do what I want to do. So everyone tries and everyone struggles. And when you get an opportunity, you try your best. Finally, the outcome is not in our hands. It's the struggle which is in our hands. And nobody, you know, whoever's very entitled or so-called, like nowadays in the discussion, I have worked with pretty much like everyone. And honestly, I have been a newcomer at a time. Say I work with Bobby Deol. He's supposed to be a star kid, Dharmendra's son. And the kind of love and protection and support I got from not just Bobby, his entire family on my first film. So it's really like an encouragement, you know. That's what you look out for, you know. So I really, my experiences have been wonderful, and I have not done anything out of the way for those experiences because I'm not a kind of person who can like actually what is the word? मैं बहुत ही blunt हूँ. I'm एकदम, you know, like
she has no filter.
I have no filter. I can't do like chaplusi and all those things. It's just not me. But I've had a wonderful experience working with all kinds of people, so I can't like deny that. You know, it's for me, it's been an amazing time.
You use the word chaplusi, but you know that is a word that is being used like for say someone like Ayushman or like say Tapsi and.
I want to know why would anyone give authority for any XYZ actor? Like, it should not bother. People have been gifted with a mouth, so let people say what they want. You know, everyone has a right to an opinion, but the reality is that each one has made their name with their own struggle. So another third person has no right to actually blame them or say anything. You can comment on only your journey. You can't comment on everybody's journey.
Actually, with the freedom of speech, you can comment on anybody's journey.
But it's kind of as an...
That's a drawback for the freedom of speech.
Yeah.
That you can say whatever shit you
this
want
country,
to.
Yeah, everyone has a right to say anything. Yeah.
Yeah, so not everyone talks sense.
So, Bipasha, one thing about Karan that no one knows apart from you, but you'd like all his fans to know about it.
He has a good thing, right? I was thinking of funny things. Wait, no, everyone knows he sings, he draws. Karan's fans are also big time. They kind of find out everything. So there are things that I don't know Karan's fans know. So they're those kind of fans. Karan, if they're all the guys out there, whoever's listening, if you want to make your lover or partner happy, give them a foot massage every night. So I get a foot massage from my husband from the time the lockdown had started every day. I get a half an hour foot massage before I sleep.
For life.
And he has promised me that it's for life. It's not just for the lockdown.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, everyone, all you guys should give your partner a foot massage.
That's amazing. All right, that's wonderful. Okay, so Bipasha, one irritating thing about Karan that you sometimes find cute.
One irritating thing. The sentence ended very
mess. He is
cute. Did you find cute?
Sometimes I find it cute when I talk about it, but not all the time.
Yeah,
well, Karan is like he has at one point of time he needs just so many things to walk out from here and go and sit there. So what do? We get up and we go and sit there. But when Karan gets up, he'll pick up his stones, he'll pick up his pens, he'll pick up his drawing book, he'll pick up his backpack, his water, his choti cheezein, 15 minutes to get up. Then he'll go to point B and he'll then place them all and create a mess. Then if I tell him, Karan, you have to do something, then he'll pick them all up from there 15 minutes and then go to the next point. So yeah, sometimes it's very cute. Sometimes it's super like, come on, move fast.
Self-sufficient community on my own.
So I call them Karan, it's your production. Like a film production is Karan's production. It moves from here to there.
Okay, so Bipasha, one advantage and one disadvantage of working with your husband in a film or a web show?
I think it's definitely advantage is that at any point of time, you know your partner so well and there's a easier give and take, you know, like because you know the person, what they are feeling, you have a even tighter connect, you know, which you won't have with other co-stars. Intimate scenes are easier with partner, definitely. And what would be a disadvantage is the pressure put on the couple during the promotion, because we didn't sign the project as a couple. You know, it's not a couple deal. It's a Karan Singh Grover, it's Bipasha Basu. We as individuals have liked something. Karan had signed this particular project before and I didn't want to do any work. And I also was very careful about not wanting to work with Karan all the time. So I was not seeing anything or reading anything. And when I read Dangerous, I loved it. So then I told him, you know, I think I like it. So we are going to be working together.
Yes.
So, yeah, so that's a disadvantage. But people keep talking about how you're going to prove yourself as a couple. We are not coming here as a couple. You know, we are playing the characters. So,
I thought you were going to say, oh, so I have to stand him at work also.
Just keep quiet. Rubbish.
Okay, so true or false? True or false? I got jealous when Karan was enacting the intimate scenes with Sonali Raut.
No way.
You don't have any.
I feel bad for Karan when he has to do intimate scenes with other people.
How would you describe your Bollywood journey in a hashtag?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag lead the way.
No, yeah, I won't be able to make it.
Hashtag lead the way.
What lead the way?
You're leading the way.
He's making it for me. Hashtag lead the way.
Lead the way. That's a good one. That is nice. Okay, if you can please complete the following sentences. People will definitely love Dangerous because
I'm back.
Wow. Okay. All right. My most favorite performance of mine is, apart from Dangerous.
Oh, very difficult to pick. I love so many. I love Raz 3, Etbar, Corporate, Bachna Hai Hasino.
Yes, say one.
I can't say one. I've done 80 films, yeah, Faridoon. I'm allowed at least 10. No, I have lots of. I've been very happy with my performances in many films. Yeah.
Okay. All right. If I could change one thing about Bollywood, it will be?
Yeah, the stereotypes. You know, I'm happier about the OTT platform because the stereotypes are being broken. So there's no limitation for any actor or writers. They tend to put you in boxes. Like if one of my films, one particular genre has worked, they'll try and put that artist in that box only. And only those roles are going to come to you. So I wish the stereotype is broken forever. You know, it's gone. And that's my wish for everybody in the entire film industry.
Okay, so Karan, what would you do in the following situation? Okay, if you see a guy trying to flirt with Bipasha.
Rapid fire.
I'll probably go make friends with him.
You probably go and make friends with him.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Then he can understand that she's mine.
झूठ बोल रहा है, जाके मार देगा.
हाँ, दोस्त बना के भी मार सकता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
Okay, if Bipasha gets upset with you, what is the easiest way to cheer her up?
Just to accept that you're wrong and try and make her believe that you feel that you won't do it again.
Yeah, it's simple, but
It's-
there has to be
It's simple, but-
honesty and
and you also have to wait for the fire to simmer down. Otherwise, it's just, yeah.
He calls me a dragon, Faridoon. He says I have a dragon which breathes fire, so I'm always protected because this one is breathing fire.
Dragaris.
Okay, which actor, according to you, Bipasha shares the best on-screen chemistry with, apart from you?
Ranbir, I think.
Ranbir Kapoor in Vachanasina?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, actually, that's one of her best performances, according to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. So, Karan, if you get a chance to interview any Bollywood celebrity, whom would you like to interview and why?
Mr. Bachchan. I just love to hear him talk, and it doesn't even matter what I ask him.
Yeah, he's
Because
just
he's just
amazing.
like, I could just sit and listen to him talk and look at him talk. So, yeah, Mr. Bachchan.
What, according to you, makes any girl look sexy?
Confidence.
Confidence. Okay. If you have to ask a question to following people, would you ask them? Ekta Kapoor. If you have to ask a question to Ekta Kapoor.
What's up? That's my question. What's up? How you doing? What's up?
Yeah.
All right. Salman. If you have to ask a question to Salman Khan.
Have you started shooting for Big Boss?
Okay, he was supposed to.
Yeah. Soon. He's
Okay.
just shot the promo.
See, I didn't know that.
All right. True or false? Following statements. True or false? Shweta Tiwari was better as Prerna than Erica Fernandez.
That's something which
It's-
is going to
it's-
put you in trouble.
No, but it's. I don't know. I can't say.
You put my
I can-
husband in a
I can see
Spot.
myself getting hit. So
yeah, both sides.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I will never participate in Big Boss.
true.
I feel OTT platforms have done a huge harm to television.
False.
False.
No, it's
TV is
natural.
still there. TV is TV, man.
It's natural progression, man. We buy everything online now. Nobody goes out to buy stuff. It's just
But I guess,
things are getting more.
but every TV channel has an OTT platform in today's time.
Why do you think they get in the OTT platform?
Because they are evolving.
Yeah.
Everyone is moving slowly.
Okay, so what next from you guys? What are you doing next, Bipasha?
I would want to do a lot. It's only last month that I've taken a decision that I'm going to start working and working viciously, like lots of it, because I've been really flawed with the kind of Indian content on all the OTTs. So I think it's a great time. And I think there's going to be something interesting for me. Couple of interesting shows were offered, but I was not ready. It's not even like 6 months back and I have turned them down. And but they were really good. So I'm now absolutely ready to shoot. So just now looking for the right one.
Great. What about you, Karan?
I'll shoot for Boss season 2 soon, and there are 2 other web shows that I can't say right now, but they need to be announced by the hierarchy that goes. So.